Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, that boy Shun, man. They say that man checked in the PC, man. They say that man he might be eating cheese up in there, man. Let's jump straight into it. At the end of the day, Shun got bumped for a pipe, which turned out to be a switch. I think dude got bumped probably, like 3 months ago, 2, 3 months, probably a little bit more, a little bit less. But Lil Zay homie, that allegedly say he got peoples that work in there, they say that, dude done checked himself in the PC. It's funny to me that these rappers talk so tough and so gangster on these songs, and they so much of a this and they that, and they just the top shotters, the done dotters and all of that. And you see when they gotta check that pipe in, a lot of these dudes, man, it's not really about that life. And I'm a firm believer is the same way you act when you got that switch or that Drake in your hand should be the same way you act when you don't got it. But that's never the case. We gonna see some of the toughest dudes I'm talking about, man. These dudes is out cold. You're gonna see them go in there, man, and don't even be able to use the phone and don't even be able to eat. It's real in there. One thing in there, you can fake it on the streets, man, because you got so much stuff that you can use, man, but you cannot fake it for too long behind that wall. And that's the one thing that I love about this internet, is that a lot of these tough dudes, they got these shorties out here wilding out, going crazy, listening to their music, thinking that it's cool, trying to portray the same image that these dudes is painting. I love when they come out, man, that these dudes ain't really about that life, because the easiest thing in the world is to do, me personally, is to crash out and not care about your life or the next person's life. We see that in every city, bro. We got those everywhere, especially here in Detroit. I'm talking about from the east to the west to I'm talking about they all over. But the one thing that you rarely see is you rarely see somebody, bro, that stay away from all of that, take care of their peoples, get their bread, stay out the way, and still don't get nothing took from you. Still nothing don't happen to you. I don't understand what part of you don't have to be one of them dudes that's known for being a stepper or known for, like these young dudes say, collecting hats. You ain't got to be that to really get respect and be honorable in the streets. And that's the one picture that I hate that they paint into these shorties. They paint into these shorties like your life is going to be complete and your life going to be so successful if you go out there and you catch 4-5 hats. Let's keep it a buck with you. The realization is that once you go that deep in the streets, your life will never go back to being the same. A lot of y'all shorties is signing up for a lifestyle that y'all really ain't really prepared for. But if you go listen to a lot of these dudes' raps, Shun too, he included. And it's not just him, it's a lot of these young dudes. Go listen to their raps, man. You're going to be like, ooh, dude, tough as ever, man. He tough as ever. As soon as they get checked into that county and they get put on the wrong deck, just watch how they react. And the way that the internet is set up now, in 2-3 weeks, Chicago Rares or Chicago Humor, they're going to have that video right on the internet. I love to see when these street dudes get exposed for not being about that life, because it shows these shorties out here that the toughest dudes is not really what they say they is. I'm telling you, man. You know how hard it is to be tough 7 days a week and be able to make it to next week? You know how hard that is? It's a slim few of dudes in the streets that's really about that when they get locked up, they still got that same energy, they still got that same impact that they had in the streets. Because let me tell you one thing that I learned. If you ain't running the streets, you ain't running the jails. If you ain't running the jails, you ain't running the streets. They go hand in hand. You never gonna be able to be one and then not be the other one. No, that ain't the way being a top shotter is. A top shotter is him in jail. A top shotter is him on the streets. Either way it go, that's not the type of lifestyle you want to live. But that's just me giving an example to say, if you ain't got the heart of a lion when you locked up and when you free, you not really about that life. Because anybody can crash out on these streets. All you do is just need to not care about your life, but have that same mindset when they take that Drake from you or they take that switch from you. Can you do that when you end up on the ops deck or you end up, come on, man. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me, man, if Sean snitching, man. It wouldn't, man. A lot of these dudes deep down inside just ain't really ready for the life that they signed up for. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids and they never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up, man. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all.